So what's up YouTubers, welcome to another video on my channel. Today we are basically doing a range test. As you can see there on my display, it's a 99% and we're running tour, so we will do maybe 10-14 kilometers and see how it affects the range on this, the Powerfly Plus 4 Gen 5. I will also do the app so I can see the statistics there. Yeah, so we can see there. Right now I'm on tour, as I said. So we will do tour and we will do e-bike, e-mountain bike, because that's like the thing you usually use. Or electric mountain bike is the most common, I think. Tour gives you more workout instead than it's a bit low as well today, which is good. We can really test the range on this, and this has a 600 watt battery. 625, or I think it's 600 or 625. So that's basically what we're dealing with. I have to fix my earphone here so it doesn't go out. I will do the regular track plus the side, the ocean, not the race but the track down at the harbor. So when we get down, so it will be a little bit wood trail and downhill, and yeah, a regular, like what do you call it even, beach trail, but close to the dock. So boardwalk was the name. We have gone 564 kilometers, and on tour it's gotten down 1%. I don't know, I feel like my tires might not be fully pumped, but it doesn't feel like they're soft, so I think they're okay. But these tires are kind of weird. It feels like they don't have air, but they have. So there we are in the neighborhoods. Hopefully the camera is okay. The thing with the GoPro is it always falls down when you do trails, so I try to keep it upstairs, like straighten up, so you can see a little bit more view than just the bike, even though I think you like when you see the bike as well. We are going over the track. We're going like the before thing, before the trail basically. I'm gonna try to pump this bike because it has a Presta ventil. It's a different thing where you pump in the air. So I'm gonna try. I've got like a add-on that I should be able to work on it, but it's kind of weird. I like those old ones better actually. It's more handy. So we're gonna do some turbo later here. snowboard it's kind of nice doing the turbo mode on, or at least electric MTB. Turbo you have to be more careful in the turns if you don't want to hurt yourself, that is. The highest, the turbo is just fun. It just gives you this extra boost without pedaling. You can be a little bit more flexible. This is pretty fun. This is not even a track really, it's just a common track from people doing it. Walking, I got a fucking fly in my throat. It's a bit gnarly, but yeah, this is what biking is for. So. Trying to avoid some of the rocks. Don't know why really, it can handle it, but it's just not that comfy with big rocks. You can jump on them though. We have somebody walking. Hopefully it's an opening here so I don't have to. And he didn't say shit. He was like, oh, what are you doing? There's many bosses like that in the world. No reaction, they just walk like, what the fuck? There is some people out walking today. It's kind of a chill weather day, it's not too hot, not too... Doing some jumpy. Gonna speed in. We have around 2.1 kilometers. I'm gonna tell you when I get down the hill we can do a little bit of a water break. I think my wheels feel a little bit soft. I think I'm going to try to pump them tonight. Also, if you want to get speed with an electric motorbike, you should, if it has the brake in it, so to say, that you can't bicycle too fast. Just stand up, get speed, and then stand up on it instead. You get the same torque. The thing with the electric is in these kind of trail things, it's the best. You get more speed than on a regular bike. You don't get oh dang. Yeah, so you get the regular get the speed in the trails, and then when you get the speed in the trails, just let the bike do the work. Because if you're pedaling, it's going to break your speed. And you don't want that if you're in a hill. It's more fun to just let it roll. But where it actually benefits is these kind of things. Here you don't get the same speed with a normal bike. That's where the funness of electric MTB comes, I would say, compared to like a regular one. I wouldn't say it's the overall total speed, it's just the thing you can do is go longer. You can also on these trails get speed in the middle of from nowhere, which means you can do this kind of cornering a little bit more fun. And it's also not exercise. It feels like you're not exercising, but you're basically exercising all the time. I think I lost a lot of weight around my tummy with just doing this like randomly, like not even exercising, I feel. So we can take a water break down here. think I'm gonna bicycle to the harbor and then back. That's gonna be a pretty good range test. So right now we are at 94%. We're using turbo though. I'm gonna go to electric mountain bike. We're gonna take a water break as well. I think a little bit of I will include a water break. Maybe I'll cut it out later, but I don't want to end the recording. Pretty nice day. Should be raining only today, but it's not, so I'm grateful for that. Oh, they built a toilet there. They never had a toilet there. So I'm just gonna stop, get some water. You can see some of Visby, and here you can see the meter as well. So yeah, 94% of the battery, 3.4 kilometers, and I've been doing mostly tour though, which is more heavy than e-mountain bike in that sense. Into electric mountain bike road here mode. This can be though kind of wet, so we're going to go up here and go back and then continue the boardwalk. It's kind of fun with these kind of bikes just chilling around different roads in the woods. We can go up here. A little bit of an uphill. Still on 93% the battery. Which is pretty nice. So we're back here, so we're going to do a little bit of a downhill. And then, yeah, continue. So, if the percent goes down too much, it might be that it's low air in the tires, but I don't think so. We're getting good speed here though, I'm gonna say. It's kind of fun when you get into this flow with it, even if it's electrical. That was a well-trained we met before. Top notch. Hopefully beautiful day, kind of calm vibes. And you get to see Visby. So we did a little bit of down trailing and a little bit of straight road now. I think we're burning some calories. I'm not concerned about the calories though, since the more often you bike, the better it becomes. You easily more burn calories, I think. I've seen a major difference though for me personally. But yeah, when you are exercising, haven't done it, you're gonna get a cold as well. Since the body isn't used to doing this sort of stuff, like basically that's why people that exercise a lot have a tendency to be easier catching stuff. It just breaks you down for the moment you do it, and then hopefully you build it back in terms of muscles and stuff. Quite a lot of people out today. The tourist season is a little bit here, I would say. We're at 91%. We're gonna do some tour to get that extra burn in. Also, it's good doing intervals because somebody, I googled it. I googled it, so basically if you fool the body a little bit and do intervals, it's gonna be a better, even on the e-bike you're gonna burn more because the body needs to get used to it. Beautiful day today. See the, I don't know if you see the view here, but the sun is shining through. Water looks very comfy. I think it's still cold in the water though, but yeah. My GoPro seems to be doing okay. It's showing, I have a jacket on, but it's not in the way since I don't have it closed. I think it should be a good outcome of this. Maybe it blocks a little bit the side view. I think I will do this. I will go to the beach harbor there and just rest there for a bit. And then we see if we end the video or if we actually show more. Now I'm basically on tour mode, which is you have now right now you can have 20 different modes on this bike. So I have Echo, which I never use. I have Tour that I use like 35%. Then you have electric mountain bike that I use like maybe, I don't know, 50%, 60%, yeah, 70%, and 30% turbo. So basically, I think turbo and electric mountain bike is my primary. Then I can do e-tour sometimes. So that's basically just the assistance of your bike, how much assistance you want or not. That's what it is basically. I hope my jacket doesn't cover the GoPro though. It's a little bit like that, but should be able to do it. Getting in a flow right now. Like when you get in a flow of biking, it's the best shit when you have yours pedaling steady and it just goes. The best. And even on tour then you burn. You get a lot of cadence, I think is called. That's basically when you're building muscles and not just biking. As you can see, it's very beautiful views here. And if you have an e-bike, it's not that hard to do longer runs, as I said. Here comes the Tutu train. Tutu train is here, guys. Gonna ride it, maybe. Tutu train. I haven't never ridden that train. That's hilarious. I've lived there forever. I've never seen the point of riding that. It's a cool concept though. So we're at 6.9 kilometers. We are at 90% battery. We did like 40% touring, and then we did like, I would say, turbo. Maybe we did a part in the woods. That would be maybe 20% something. And maybe my tires are a bit low on air, that also is into it. But the range on this is pretty incredible, I would say. With a 600 watt battery you can go for like very long stretches. If this takes 7 kilometers, I think it's around 80 kilometers for like the tour mode, and I think it's right now I can go 130 kilometers if I use the eco mode, which I never use. But anyhow, if you want the longer thing on it, you can do that. So yeah, pretty fun range test. We saw some hotties, if you know what I'm saying. And yeah, here they are building for political week. Basically the political people is coming, so also we have an artist coming, apparently. Adrian Lux is gonna show soccer here on a big screen during World Cup on that restaurant, so I'm gonna go there and watch. I think taking a beer and watch. Here is Adrian Lux is coming to the place. I think he's a DJ or something. Never heard of him. But yeah, we're basically at 7.5 kilometers. We got 90% left, so we can bicycle forever. Yeah, which is good with this bike, since it's gonna take you a long way. We can end the video here. I'm gonna chill a bit in front of the ocean, and I will see you in the next video. So this was a range test. We can end with this bike. So this was the range test of the Trek M+4 bike. So enjoy the video. I hope you really make this useful, and subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.